Now that we got the main task out of the way at the castle, I think we just go around and yap with everyone. I don't know if there's going to be too much to talk about with everyone here, but we can do that before we go back and I think finish off this quest line once we talk to Niall. Please pass through. Old news, my guy. Old news. Yeah, because we didn't talk to any of the people at the library. We want to go to the bar for sure. Why, Your Highness Claudia, welcome home. Would you like something? Be happy to prepare some tea. Calm down there. Calm down there, champ. She's with me now. She has everything she needs. Alright, maybe there's not a soul here, actually. No, I feel like we gotta talk to someone. Some point of interest. Such a relief that the Duke's staying over in the villa. After all, the Duke was always staring at people with those lecherous, dirty eyes. Oh, well, time to start cleaning the guest rooms. Once I'm done with the guest rooms, it's off to help tidy the library. I do need to go to the library. I didn't talk to this guy. Castle Blueprints, the 7 treasures, the full details of the 100 Days War. I was asked by Her Highness to compose a list of the books removed by the Intelligence Division. I wonder what they're investigating. Curious selection. Castle Blueprints, the 7 treasures, full details of the 100 Days War. So Castle Blueprints is because of this place. 7 treasures probably has to do with the 7 Tetrasilic Towers and the full details of the 100 Days Wars. Now that's interesting. What happened during the war? Are they trying to replicate it? Are they trying to see what went wrong in their last efforts of the war? What did Cassius do to stop us, and how can we stop him from stopping us? My duties are slowly normalizing, but still quite busy. As ever, there are so many inquiries from the citizenry about the coup d'etat. I'm in charge of various kinds of reparations, but there's just a mountain of problems to get through. I imagine my wife's enjoying a non-stop fishing by now. At this rate, not only am I going to be worthless as a man, but my position as her husband will be in danger. Alright, if I just train in secret, I'm sure I can catch up to my wife. We're still cleaning up after the coup d'etat. Right now I'm investigating the Intelligence Division's budgets and their real expenses. From the looks of it, there's signs the budget was manipulated. Where could this money have gone to? What? What? Money? Embezzling funds? So maybe they're investing in something. Or investing as in investing in their technology or something like that. I can never even imagine that young girl being involved in all this. I hope you find her parents soon. You met with her bitch's soldier, didn't you? Would you like me to prepare something to drink for you? I'm gonna say, actually no, let's go to the kitchen, but I think we're okay. I don't think there's anything too pressing of a matter here. Why, Your Highness Claudia, I see you most well today. May I ask what brings you to my humble kitchen? Okay, everyone's talking straight to Claudia as if I don't exist. It's making me sad now. Okay, Foreign Manse, Will of the Blue Knight. And then we're on the threat letter case. Will of the Blue Knight. Maybe that's something in here that I haven't seen yet. Foreign Manse. I feel like foreign means it should have been in the embassy. I'm thinking I may have missed something there for that. The one with the blue knight. Oh, I wasn't expecting it. What's in here? Evening already. Time does fly when you're having fun.
Al should be back by now, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Alright, let's get over to the newspaper. Oh yeah, because it specifically was supposed to be in the evening. So a little bit of a golden hour, perhaps? There's so many places to see in the capital. It's nice, but it makes it hard to visit them all. Let's put some time to relax and watch the setting sun. Oh, this is so lovely. Aww. I'm sorry, afraid I can't talk. I've gotta head back to my hotel room. I'll just meet you there, girly. For some reason, I feel like now that the time changes happened, there's like gonna be someone different in the hotel specifically. I don't know what's telling me that. Nope. Not this time, at least. Okay, let's beeline it over there. Oh god, it's just, there's so many people. It's so distracting. I want to talk to everyone. All these unexpected expenses are giving me a headache. Those ones shopping. When you're out shopping, while traveling, your purse strings get so loose. I already used up what I had planned on spending on souvenirs. Are the girls here? Maybe they went back to the Bracer Guild. I'm very sorry, but our store will be closing soon. We eagerly wait your future patronage. And what? Do I not look like a paying customer right now? The crows are crying. And that means it's time to go home. Okay, so this is the one with the knight. The one with the... What did you call it? Yeah, the Will of the Blue Knight. Will the Blue Knight? Do you know someone named Will, ma'am? I'm like thinking of like a statue or something. There's a... what is it? Emblem up there. The Doll Knight? Is the knight blue? Okay, I had to look this one up because this one is very specific. And I don't know, I wouldn't have figured this out. Okay, we do have to read this still though. There's a card trapped between the pages. The door has already been opened. Join the dance of the Valorous? Oh, look what I found. Oh, I get it. I guess this is technically considered Republican territory. It absolutely is a foreign manse.
And the Blue Knight is a character from the novel, I think.
Jeez, he sure is detail-oriented. Anyway, I got a feeling that this next one's the last of them. Dance of the Valorous. Well, what could that be? Dance? If it's time, why not read a book here? They say that books are nourishment for the heart. Make sure you find time to read. My recommendation is... oh yes, that would be The Dull Night. It's a very heartwarming story. I get it, I get it. I feel like if you say Valor, they're probably talking about the arena. Can I get inside? It's unlocked.
The entrance should be kept locked as long as there's no show like the martial arts tournament. In which case...
seems like our goal then. Alright, let's get inside. Ooh. Surely we're not gonna fight. Are we gonna fight? Oh, this sounds like a fight. Oh no, 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 no. I don't know what I'm... I think we're probably okay. Is this gonna be hard? Oh, no, we don't want to go this way. Maybe we need to go one of these rooms and go through. Whoa, okay, this is interesting. The Grand Arena. Kinda nostalgic. Feels like we were here just yesterday. Just standing here has me recalling the admiring roar of the audience.
You were invited to the castle after you won the martial arts competition, right, Estelle? I wish I could have joined you on the field.
Thinking about it, I was still pretty amateurish. But you know, once the whole thing is cleared up, I'd like to take part in the next year's martial arts competition. To test my own ability, for one. Now that sounds like Gash's daughter to me. I'd like to join in on the action too. I don't really feel like I have a chance against you, Zen. Well then, shall I sing from the seats to cheer you on, Estelle? I'll serenade my love for you as mightily as I can. Bass. Excuse me, we're having hee-hee ha-has? What the hell is this? What is that?
Monsters?
This feels reminiscent of some old Coliseum games. The setting is certainly apt. It's a pity we lack an audience.
Here they come.
No. Surely there is an audience. You're mistaken. What? Like, why does it look like you have, like, you're surrounded by ectoplasm? Cryon bit. A rare young monster. It has the odd habit of freezing its prey before eating them. A monster rarely sighted in the elevated regions it inhabits. Uses water-based arts, so we need some fire out here. Estelle should have. Uh-oh. Can we impede here?
You feeling lucky?
Oh my god. No one has EV. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay. I guess let's see if we can just heal and get by that way. That's crazy. Yeah, me too. And you have the flare attacks, you have to use EP. How many do you have? Man, I went to the... See, this is what was compelling me to go check out the hotel. I needed to go rest. Ay. Oh, that's nothing. Okay, well at least now. Napalm breath? Oh, that's I thought that was AoE. He's frozen! Oh, someone needs to stop him. He must be stopped. Thank you for the crit. I also wish that I had something to do with freeze. Hey, he an egg. Or give it to Zen.
Take that.
No. I'm wondering if I should keep unfreezing or just wait for it to go away. Problem is I don't know how long it takes for a freeze. Passion omelet. Okay, flour milkshake. We have a handful of these, so that's okay.
Take that.
Olivier's literally just gonna be running back and forth handing out milkshakes. He's like, my milkshake brings all the ice monsters to the yard. Oh, I gotta stop him. Shoot. Unfortunate. Maybe we should chain with Olivier? You can't. And I don't want to do that on them because they have fire abilities. This one? $4.99. Okay, 600. Let's see if she can kill this one too. Oh no, Olivier, your milkshake. Oh no. Oh, I didn't stop him. Okay, he didn't get frozen though, so that's okay. Wasn't expecting to have to do a battle right now. Oh, 300 from an But frozen? Oh, you can't impede. I guess you'll use the flower then. Man, I'm glad I have food. Oh, that canceled too. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Don't lie. Don't lie to the people. Nice. So just between the two of y'all, I was gonna say y'all would impede, but you don't have the option anymore, Estelle. So you're gonna have to do that. I think we might be able to just kill him. Actually, no, let's just do it. Make sure he doesn't have the opportunity to use a spell. There you go.
We're good to go!
Oh, what? What was that?
It was like a magic trick.
What a fabulous display. He is a fitting rival indeed. Oh, even weirder than I thought he'd be. Well, whatever. Let's check out the contents. Yep. There's a card stuck to the bottom of the box. My princess, my rival, and brave racers, did you enjoy the show I prepared for your rival? As I do not wish to upset the mood of our main role, it is time the supporting actors take their bows. I hope you will look forward to our next chance meeting. Some chance meeting. I wish he'd cut it out.
But there's something curious about it. Main role? Supporting actors? What does that mean?
Now that you mention it. Oh, screw it. Let's go return to the photo to the archives. I mean, he's talking about a play. Is this going to end at the school? I can't thank you enough, bracers. Still, why would the Phantom Thieves fellow steal a portrait of Arcel? It certainly is lovely, but it's really nothing more than a simple portrait. It holds little monetary value. Well, he doesn't really care about the value so much as he cares about pulling off a prank or two. It's probably our fault that the museum got wrapped up in this latest one. Sorry for putting you through all this. No need to apologize, it wasn't your doing. And if anything, I'm very pleased with how you handled this. Excellent work. This has been a good experience from a management perspective. I will need to be careful to ensure it never happens again. Well, I also want to make sure that there's nothing else popped up as maybe it's like a quickie quest. QQ, you know, what we call it in the biz. Nice. Ringy! Oh, I want to see upstairs. I thought they were gonna be here. Where are the children? Elnan, are you not concerned? They said they're gonna go shopping. I thought I could see them shopping. Surely they're not hanging out at the bar. They're 0 years old. They go buy ice cream. Okay. I'm sad. I just keep thinking they're gonna show up.
Now then, the time's come around, so I'm gonna call it a day. Their parties are always here late. Must be hard. I always feel a little bad for leaving before them every day.
They chose this life, not you, girly.
Imperial Ambassador and the Republic Ambassador. I've interviewed both of them.
They're pretty weird if you ask me. They never talk about important things. Especially Ambassador Kragnaw of the Empire. His comms are absolutely unprintable. Well, I set off to the press. Gonna get something delicious to eat at the cafe and regain some of my fighting spirit. Oh, Estelle. Niall just got back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's upstairs in the reference room. Huh, the expressions the ones he wears when he didn't get a scoop. Well, don't laugh at that. Like, that's also your livelihood. Your paper.
There he is. Hey, Niall.
Huh? Who the hell?
Oh, what do you know? You guys, how you doing? Good day, Niall.
Huh, Pardon our intrusion. Oh, it's that bard guy. And, Your Highness, good day to you. Yeah. You even have Zin, the immovable Calvard, with you. You got a kind of gang going here, Estelle. A lot of stuff's happened since we last met. How'd you get your coverage of the election in Rouen go? Damn, well, that's how. Got the article done, thanks to the part to you guys. Speaking of which, what brings you by today? Got a hot scoop for your old buddy Niall? Well, actually, we're the ones who'd like to know something. We heard the Liberal News received a threatening letter. You guys are investigating that thing? I figured the military would have been taking care of that one. We're working a request from the military, actually. So, do you know anything? Well, I just got back to the capital, so I don't know much. To be honest, I'd like to hear what you guys, if anything. Oh, that's real helpful, Niall. Come now, you're a newsman, a hound with a good story. Surely you must have a clue as to who our villain is. I don't have time for this.
That's a bit impolite, you two. Niall, I know this is a lot to ask, but please, if you know anything at all, please share with us.
Oh, wait, Your Highness. You don't need to lower your head to me. We're crying. Fine. Okay, so, this is off the record, but we ain't the only ones who got a letter. Not even close. Leicester Fortress got one. Then the Cathedral, the Airship Company, the Hotel Rowanbaum. Then both embassies, Gransel Castle, and the Herb Royal Villa got one too. There were 9 letters in total. Huh? Something wrong?
Niall, we heard that from the military already.
What? Damn it, that was my big scoop for the day. Doesn't look like we're going to get much out of this. Yeah, time to move on, I think. Now, you just wait 1 second, Missy. You keep talking like that, and Niall Burns, star reporter of the Liberal News, is gonna have a name worth a pile of crap. Alright. Let me let you in on my take of this whole mess. Okay. You may want to be brief, Mr. Burns. Fine, listen up. Here's the short of it. My gut tells me this is some kind of huge prank. The threats aren't real. We thought of that too. You sound awfully sure, though. Mind telling us why you're so convinced? Okay, trick is, I've covered terrorist threats like this before, right? But with this, there's no reality to the threat. Threats only work and have power if they describe, or at least imply, something nasty is gonna happen, see? These letters have exactly none of that. Mr. Burns does have a point. Disaster will be visited upon you does not offer much in the way of specific terror. Exactly. I've got a hunch this isn't about stopping the signing ceremony at all. This is more about getting people worked up over the threat, and then sitting back and watching the fireworks. I see. That's kind of a good point.
There is some kind of sense behind it. I'm still bothered by the fact that there's many letters were sent, though. And each and every one of them was sent to a place involved in the ceremony.
Yes, for a prank, whoever did this seems to know a lot about what's happening. That does seem kind of true, on the surface. Think about it though, all of that info would be pretty easy to find with a little digging. Hell, I knew about the places weeks ago. Anyway, I'm gonna be working on this assumption that it's a prank. Maybe you guys should stick to your guns about it being a real threat, and we can compare notes later, huh? Yeah, good idea. Thanks, Niall. That actually helped a lot. Darn right it did. Just stop by if you want to swap stories. I'll be sitting around here until the pack's signed. Okay. Oh, speaking of sitting around here, I don't see Dorothy anywhere. Alright. She's off working the Bose region. I sent her to snag some photos. What, for a special of some kind? Yeah, related to the Royal Army. You remember that old fort the Sky Bandits were using as a base, right? The one you guys busted? The Army's decided those rats had the right idea and have claimed to repurposed it as a training facility. They're running airship pilot training out there now. Oh, neat. So she went off to get coverage of the base then. That's the idea, yeah. I was a little worried about sending her out on her own, but I gotta do it sometime. Dorothy out on her own, huh? Scary. Oh, wait, duh. Speaking of girls out on their own. Huh? What's up? We gotta find out about Ren. Harold Hayworth. Trader from Crossbell? Never heard of the guy. I'm pretty sure he's been in our classifieds, or our wanted column, or he's never been in the classifieds, or the wanted column. Figures. But hey, this is part of the job, right? If you guys are totally struck, I'll help you out. We can't put him up in the classifieds if you want. I even have a few people in Crossbell I could poke. Thanks, Niall. You're way more reliable than I thought you'd be.
I think I need to upgrade my opinion of you. Of course you do. Wait a minute, what do you mean? I was not reliable before. Just kidding.
Alright, let's get back to the guild house then. Scheherazade should be back by now. Hopefully, yes.
Thank you again, Niall.
That's no big. Come by again anytime. I guess that means we're done with all this now. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere that I want to go before we tap out and go over, talk to Shara and Elnan about everything. Maybe we'll just walk into some buildings and see if there's anything of interest for right now. My main interest is where are the children? Where are my children specifically? Not those children. I don't really care. I don't care what those children are doing. Simply have no stake in those children. It's just so suspicious. Maybe not suspicious, but I feel like any other time there's like a split with anyone, you see who the other party is. Like, we ran to Shara multiple times. So where are my girls? Okay, I don't see anything suspicious, at least. Y'all are kind of moving a little fast. Standing in place quickly. Let's talk to this guy again, about Richard. Colonel Richard's second in command. That lady captain is apparently still on the run. Who was she? Canone? Apparently she was Julia's rival in the Royal Guard during officer school. Ooh. Well, that's spicy.
Now then, it's just about evening, so I'm gonna start getting busy. I'm gonna do my best today.
Well. I guess we're good then. Okay, wait, one last check of the ice cream. Surely the children are at the ice cream. Surely. No?
Welcome.
How about some ice cream as a treat after dinner? Okay, let's go. Let's report in. I hope Shara found out something about the parents more than anything else, honestly. Like, sure, threats are one thing, but like, my interest is elsewhere. We're back. Welcome back.
Sorry, I know we're a bit late.
Hey, where are Tito and Ren?
They returned just before you did. I believe they're enjoying the spoils of hard-fought shopping campaign on the second floor.
Sounds like they had fun. Anyway, we got a lot to report. Yes, please. I see. Sounds like you had a fairly productive day then.
I guess. We didn't get anything decisive, though.
Shara, did you find anything? I managed to find a very large pile of nothing. The hotel, the cathedral, the airship company. No one had the slightest clue as to who would send such letters. The leader of the airship company is deathly afraid of the sender might demand money next. There haven't been any follow-up letters, though, to anyone. Damn, doesn't really narrow things down much. How likely do you think it is that the society's behind all this? I don't think we could safely say that at this point. Their primary focus up till now has been experimenting with those bizarre gospel orbits they possess. And we know the gospels can create phenomena otherwise unimaginable. Those devices certainly haven't shown an ability to create threatening letters from nowhere, however. Yeah, this doesn't really seem like it matches the society's MO. I guess Rowan and Zeiss just had me on edge. No, it's perfectly understandable. Regardless, I think we could safely say we've done our part. I'll compile all your testimonies into a report. Could I ask you to deliver it to Colonel Sid at the Herb Royal Villa tomorrow? Sure. We didn't find another sender in the end, so I feel kind of bad, but I guess that's all we can do. Oh, Herb, right. Shara, did you find anything about Ren? I did have some results on that end, though not any the way I expected. Let me start with the hotel. The Hayworths, all three of them definitely stayed there for about 2 weeks. They kept the same room for the entire time in fairly typical tourist fashion. It was only just this morning that they checked out. Okay. Then I visited the cathedral. It seems the Hayworths came to worship a number of times while they were here. However, the father who ministered to them said he felt that there was something off about their behavior. They said that they seemed distracted during prayer specifically.
That wouldn't match what Miss Hilda said.
Yeah. And finally, the airship company. That's where things get very strange. Strange? How so? Their names are Harold, Sophia, and Ren Hayworth from Crossbell, yes? There are no records of anyone matching those names, nor that nationality, and the records go back 6 months. No way! But that is a mystery, though perhaps they traveled by land? Did Ren come to Liberal by land? Wait a minute. That can't be right. When we first met her, she was talking about landing in an airship. Yes, at Airleton. She said that they saw a lake on the way down. Troubling. It's possible they were traveling under unassumed names. Assumed names? Why would they? They may have had something to hide, or they had been hiding from someone. Either way, they must have known something was wrong before they set out. I've contacted every guild branch in the country about Ren's parents. For the moment, all we could do was wait for more information to come in. As for Ren herself, I think it would be best if she stayed in the care of the guild for now. Yeah, I think I'd feel terrible if she got wrapped up in something. Could you leave her with me, maybe? This mission feels kind of personal now. I was going to suggest that, actually. Thank you. The guild will pay for everyone's lodgings while you're in Gransella, naturally. And that includes Ren, so don't worry. Thanks, Alden. Oh, wait, speaking of staying the night, we might not actually need that tonight. You see, Estelle told Cher about the invitation to stay at the castle. My, that's quite an invitation. It is. Honestly, I'd absolutely love to stay there again, but I'm afraid I'll need to decline this time. It will be far easier for the guild to reach at least one of us at the hotel. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. We might hear something about Ren's parents. I guess I should stay at the hotel too then. Sorry, Chloe.
No, don't worry. I'll explain the situation to Hilda. I'm sure she won't mind.
Zin and I are to stay at our respective embassies. The princess shall retire to her castle naturally, so that means you two and the girls will be staying at the hotel then, yes? Parting on these terms would be dreadfully dull. Since we're all together this evening, shall we enjoy a nice dinner at the bar? Oh, good idea. And you know, I'd actually like to hear you play piano again, Olivier. It's been a while. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, sweet maiden, you know just how to pluck my heartstrings. Have you come to appreciate a mature flavor at last, I wonder? I'm going to snap those heartstrings if you keep it up. Snapping or no, we should get going. With a group this large, it could be hard to find seating. Alright, let's call the girls and be off. That evening, Estelle's group and Ren had dinner at the Sunnybell Inn. Olivier, as if it were second nature, took the piano after a few drinks. Ultimately, even Mueller and Niall were called to come and join in. And so, passed a pleasant evening in Grand Cell. You know how rude it is that they just explain the little cute situations and don't show me just even like a crumb of it? Disrespect. Alright, as long as you don't have me doing any stealth missions tonight, I'm okay with the situation. Okay, let's split up here then. Chloe, be careful on your way home.
It's not that far. I think I'll be fine in the capital.
I don't like that. Listen, you were literally kidnapped. Just, by the way, when you're by yourself. I feel like we forget so easily in this game.
Huh? Miss Chloe, you live in Gransell? Yes, I do. I'll be staying at my grandmother's house. Well, if you pardon me.
Have a good night, Chloe.
Good night, Chloe.
And I never saw her again. Literally, she doesn't live far. We should just walk her over there. Wow, that was one heck of a party. I'm upset about the situation at hand. Olivia even dragged poor Mueller into it. And who was it that dragged poor Mr. Burns into all of it? Not that he seemed to mind. Well, I figured, what the heck? Ren, did you have fun?
Yeah, I did. The food was good, and everyone was talking about neat stuff. The piano music was really pretty, too. Yeah, Olivier is really good at it. I was kind of surprised.
Well, he's not all hot air when he calls himself a traveling performer, I guess. Sure you want to duck out already, Shara? Zin and the others are still having a lot of fun. Professional courtesy, Estelle. If I stayed, you know I'd just drink them under the table. Since we do have work tomorrow, I thought I'd cut out early and spare them the pain. Fair enough. Alright, let's go to our hotel rooms then. God, this music just always makes me feel a little, just slightly on edge. It's like peaceful for the most part. Pardon, are you the bracers in the company we're expecting? Forgive me, but we were unable to secure a 4-person room for you. Would you be willing to accept a pair of two-person rooms? Oh, sure. How do you want to split them up, Shara? I'm fine with any arrangement. Set it up however you please.
I want to be with Miss Estelle. You've been busy with work, and we haven't had any time to talk at all. No fair, Ren. I wanted to be with Estelle too. Then you should have said so sooner, Slowpoke.
Is she spying on me? No. Like, I feel like if she's in the situation where her parents are up to some sneaky business, I want to say she's not a part of it. I feel like they have her there, I said this before, as a front. But she's very eager to come hang out with Estelle.
I know. What if all three of us stayed in the same room? We could share a bed. No, that's okay. I'll let you borrow Estelle for tonight, Ren. Thank you, Tita.
I think I just got horse traded. You do have a way with the ladies, Estelle. Well, that leaves the two of us, Tita. How about I show you a few tarot card games before we settle for the night?
Okay.
I'm glad that she didn't feel like Shara was a consolation prize. Like, Shara's cool too.
Oh, wow. This room isn't like the one I stayed at the Papa and Mama.
Tell me more about that.
There's a big building outside the window.
Oh. My goodness. Leave the trauma out of this.
Miss Estelle? What's wrong?
Nothing really. More importantly, I'm sorry, Ren. I couldn't find your Papa or Mama today.
It's okay. Papa and Mama promised they'd come get me. You don't need to search so hard.
But
Papa and Mama are very good at hide and seek. Not as good as me, of course, but still good.
Oh, what is hide and seek about?
So I don't think you'll find them very easily.
Is that right? Well, I won't try so hard to find them, but only if you're okay with it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's for the best. But never mind that right now. I have 2 big favors to ask of you.
Oh, what's up?
I can't tell you unless you promise to do them ahead of time.
Did your papa teach you to drive a bargain like that? Okay, sure. If it's something I can do, I promise I will.
Really? Yay! First thing is, can I call you Estelle from now on?
Call me? Oh, you mean like drop the whole miss part?
Yeah, Tita gets to call you Estelle all the time, so I don't want to have to call you Miss Estelle.
Oh, is that right? Alright, I don't mind. I never stood that much on formality anyway. It's not like I'm your teacher or anything.
So you really don't mind? Estelle. Oh, I love it.
I'm glad you like it. Call me Estelle as much as you want, Ren.
Okay, Estelle. That makes me happy.
That's good. So, what's the other thing, Ren?
Oh, yeah, well, can you tell me why you were so surprised when we came into the room? You had this really sad, lonely look on your face. I want to know why. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay. See, I've actually stayed in this very room before with someone else. Stepping in here reminded me of him.
Really? Was it your lover? Was this your love nest?
Not quite. He's someone I've known for a really long time, and we've gotten very close, but, well, it's complicated. We're not together right now, though.
Oh. Well, what kind of man is he, huh? What's his name? What does he look like?
Questions. His name is Joshua. He has black hair and amber eyes. He's pretty handsome, I guess. Actually, you'd really call him more beautiful than handsome, really.
Beautiful?
Let's just say he made a Greek princess in a certain play. In fact, it looked amazing on him.
Wow, that sounds fun. Can I meet him? When do you see him again,
I don't really know, actually.
Oh, you don't know when you'll see him again?
And that's why you look sad, huh? Sort of, but I'm okay. I'm gonna find him and drag him back home, even if it takes years.
But why do you seem so sad?
Well, because I'm sure Joshua's off somewhere, and way over his head, and I can't do anything to help him. And that makes me sad, I guess. I'm sorry, Ren. This must be pretty boring since you don't know Joshua at all.
No way. It's neat.
Joshua's a really wonderful person, huh? Wonderful? Actually, right now, I think he's a bit of a jerk. I mean, talk about selfish ways to say goodbye. Taking my
First, what?
Nothing. Yep, I'm all tired. Time to go to sleep.
Hey, no fair. I'm not going to sleep until I hear the whole thing.
Messed that up. After that, Estelle and Ren went to bed, but remained awake for a little while, talking about various things. Eventually, once she could hear nothing but Ren's slow, peaceful breathing, Estelle gave in to the exhaustion which had been piling up on her eyelids and fell into sleep herself. Oh, abandoned mine. Abandoned mine in Roland? Or is that where the Sky Bandits were? They said that it was getting reused. Oh!
Bingo!
Yep, looks like we found our rats. So, they're holed up in the old mine, huh? Not a bad spot, all things considered.
This is where those Sky Bandits kept that ship they hijacked, right?
Yeah, think so. Estelle and her team ended up fighting the bandits in the big central hollow a bit further in.
A nice big open space, huh? I bet our guys are in the same spot. So what do you think? Go in for heroic charge now, or...?
Yeah, we don't have time to contact anyone. No heroics though, at least not yet. First we sneak in and we take a look at how many men they got in there.
Right behind you.
Ooh, I like this little sneak into what they're doing. This is so exciting. Unless we see them get, like, captured, then I'm scared. Oh, that's weird. This definitely is their hideout. But where the hell is everyone?
Yeah, we totally tracked them here. So, where'd all those intelligence weirdos go?
They might have figured out we were onto them, but... Oh, screw it. Let's have a look around. Me? Is it me? Oh, okay. That was gonna control them.
No good. This place is an empty shell. You see anything I get?
Not a friggin' thing. I can't even tell if they were just out or they ditched the place or what. Not even any clues of where they went.
How about that? I didn't find any mention of where they were going. But I did find this over in that tent.
Oh, hey, let me have a look. The fire is also, like, firing, so, like, they haven't been gone long, I don't think. What the hell is... These are blueprints of some kind. Looks like there is something called the Orgili. It kind of looks like a vehicle of some sort.
Oh, Orgili. That sounds cool. What is it? Some kind of airship?
I can't really tell, but it's a bit small for one. What the...
Huh? What's wrong?
There's some kind of note in between the pages. I've sent out the invitations. I've got the table and chairs ready. Everything's ready for the tea party. Now all I need is to bake some crumpets and wait for the guests to arrive.
Aw, tea party. That's really cute. Looks like something out of a storybook.
Oh, some kind of code, I guess. The hell does it mean, though? Tea party? Gotta be some kind of... Scatter!
Huh?
Oh no! No! Leave them alone! I don't want them to get caught! Ugh, those are some serious stealth skill, guys. Was that another trick you learned from Lieutenant Red? Lieutenant Red?
Agate?
Yeah, I see it. There's something wrong here. Okay, faint to a side, crush one corner of the triangle, then we'll take out the rest. You ready?
Leave it to me.
Go!
Okay.
Hey, I should not be doing this.
Damn it!
I'm just watching, right? I'm just a spectator in all this. Oh no, my immersion! Help! Ooh, okay. Sends out flaming wave attack and penetrate, impede. Attack delay for all of them. Battle cry. Max HP down 70%. I don't want that. I don't know if it's a waste for it to do a chain on one person, but we're gonna see what happens.
Let's do it! Roger!
Ooh, and then they go again. Nice. Slashes, chaotic sword strikes, high speed. Sacrifices defense for offense. I can't have both of y'all doing that right now. Okay, let's do this then.
Let's go! Leave it to me!
oof, oof. Whoa, that attack delay is kind of crazy.
Let's do it. Should have done that.
What's with these guys? I mean, we beat them, so whatever, but that was a strange fight. Do you think they were on drugs or something? I remember hearing they used something like that to control some thugs in Ruan, I think. Nah, it was different. This is like hacking at stone or... That was great fun. You two aren't half bad, are you? What a treat. Oh, yes. So it's him with the invitations? I'm Enforcer number 0, Campanella, the Fool. I am but one hand of the Society of Ouroboros. Oro! Finally decided to show your face, huh? Just what's your scheme, anyway? The hell are you planning to do with what's left of the intelligence idiots? Sorry, I'm afraid I'm a little more than an observer at this time. You're asking the wrong person if you want details about the plan. In fact, I barely know them myself. Observer? The hell? Anyway, if you want to attend the tea party, you'd better hurry. I'm not quite sure where it's being held, but it isn't here. Or shall we share some coffee instead, and enjoy the dawn together? Kid, you look pretty young. Are you really part of the society? I don't mean to be insulting or anything, but you might want to get away from them. They're bad people. You're very kind, miss. But, you know, it's okay to laugh at a fool. That's what he's there for. But worrying about the fool? Now that's quite rude. Huh? Whoa, they're like puppets. Whoa, you beat them senseless. You bracers really are naive. If you really wanted to beat someone, you'll have to break them into pieces. Like so. Ay. Oh my god. Androids. How could you? Did I surprise you? So easy to break even a well-made toy, isn't it? But I'm afraid that's the end of the Fool's show for tonight. Farewell. Hopefully I can give you an encore someday. Get back here.
Agate,
I know. They weren't even guilty of any crime so bad. They deserve to die like this. Can't leave them here, just laying around. Hey, go kill some time somewhere, alright? Y'all, I'm gonna cry. Look at his portrait. His face got just like so subtly soft. And like the intent behind it. Like he just wants to... He says such a soft spot, especially like I'm sure with him being like reminded of his sister. Oh no. Kid like you doesn't need to deal with this. I'll take care of it.
but... What?
They're not real, right? The hell?
Agate? I think this arm is fake.
You're kidding. Oh, gears, springs, quartz fragments. These things are... archisms, or machines capable of independent action. Oh! What? And who are you? Don't worry, I'm no enemy. I'm Kevin Graham of the Septon Church. You're Agate Krausner and Annalise Alfried, right? I don't suppose you'd be up for swapping some stories, would you? I want to be there! What is happening? What is happening? Y'all, I'm shook. This is in the middle of the chapter. Right? I'm still like in the middle of the chapter. I just thought we would get these little views, you know, later. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm literally gonna cry. Kyle, you're up. Here I come. Josette!
Okay.
Joshua! Joshua! Oh! Not a word. Oh, oh, he spilled them up. Wait, they're also fake? They know. Why do they know? Impressive as always, Joshua.
You three are impressive too. We defeated them in a single sweep thanks to your combo attack.
Look at his portrait.
Cut it out. That'll really get you nowhere. This is like the 10th group, isn't it? How many more do we need to hunt down? That should be enough. The Royal Army should move soon, so it would probably be best for us to disappear.
Right then. Still, just what is the society trying to do? Why use these dolls dressed up as Richard's goons? That's the real question, though. Where are the rest of the intelligence men?
They've probably gone to the tea party in that note. The dolls are likely to distract the army from that and make them think Richard's men are still active here.
Makes sense, I guess. Wish we knew what the hell the tea party was. Well, we don't have that much of a reason to help, but sure you don't want to crash that tea party?
The bracers should be investigating that camp by now. We can leave it to the army and the guild. Yeah, we left him a note and plans. That'll be more than enough. And we're taking care of these freaking puppet things while the guild's busy.
We could just leave the rest of the airhead to her group, right? We leave the rest of that airhead in her group. Just that. I mean, honestly, she's winning in this situation. Estelle is just sad. Joshua's slaying. He's fashioned up. And he has a new girl. Estelle is losing the breakup.
Sorry. I didn't mean to pick at an old wound or anything. No, you didn't. They have nothing to do with me anymore. Once the tea party begins, the army will be focused on that. We can move once that happens.
Right then. Time to get busy. Y'all have been so busy. Can you tell me more about what y'all been doing? It's not fair. They know so much. Oh, gosh. That was a whirlwind. I'm having a time.
The next day, Estelle went to the Herb Royal Villa to give Sid the report and the letters.
That also kind of feels like the chapter is ending kind of soon, but like we haven't done anything in Gransel. Oh, look at them play. How cute. Oh, simpler times, you know. Wish that was us, just running around in circles. I see. This report is very thorough. Thank you very much. You investigated this quite well.
I guess.
I'm so kind of miffed that we couldn't find out who wrote the letters, to be honest. This is more than enough information for the initial investigation. I doubted we'd uncover the party responsible for the threat at this stage anyway. If anything, this gave me exactly what I needed. Information to consider what we might need to defend against. Thank you, Colonel. So, how have the preparations been going? We finished our initial deployment yesterday. We will be using the villa as a patrol headquarters until the signing ceremony is concluded. Oh, so that's why there's so many soldiers out and about. And I'm guessing that's why you're here, why there were, like, no monsters on the road over here. We conducted an extensive monster hunting sweep this morning. We'll be performing them periodically until the ceremony ends. Why, Colonel, keep doing that and you might just push us out of a job. Well, you have something of a point. Speaking of civilian concerns, about the girl's parents, the ones you mentioned yesterday, I haven't heard any reports that they've gone through any regional gateposts. Nuts. Nothing to do with Wade, I guess. I will let the guild know at the instant we hear anything. For the moment, you've done fine work with this investigation. I'll have your payment wired to the guild ASAP.
Thanks, Colonel. But, what should we do for now? You want us to help out with the patrols in the capital once we get back?
Well, if you plan on staying in Gransel, I wouldn't turn away the help. I do know you're very busy with other matters, however. I won't insist on you staying. Huh. Well, we still have Ren's situation to deal with, so we'll talk to Elnan about it all when we get back. Yeah, seems like the best idea. Sir, excuse me, sir. What if her parents aren't real? What if they're also little android puppets? I feel like when situations and worlds get so crazy where it's like you have magic illusions, androids, all of that is like at play, you truly never know what's going to happen. And like, I also have to say that putting it in a way where it starts to become, it doesn't feel like really cheesy, where it actually feels like all of this is ingrained in a world that makes sense. Like, that's, you know, they gotta give props to that. Ugh. Okay, Belk, what's wrong? Tell us, Belk. Ugh. Don't worry, these people can be trusted. Very well, sir. We received phone transmission from the headquarters at Leiston, sir. Remnants of the intelligence division have been sighted on the Bose region. What? You're kidding. Details, man, explain. They were first sighted by some brazers. I'm afraid we don't have all the details on their confrontation yet. However, General Bright has ordered all army stations to stand by at level 2 alert. I see. Thank you, Mr. Belk. I suspect we're going to be busy fairly soon. Seems like it. Estelle, we should get back to the guild at once. Right. Colonel Sid, good luck with your patrols and stuff. Stay safe, friends. I am now in the realm of feeling as though we're like going towards the third and final arc of this game, but there's no way that's true. Which it's kind of scaring me of like how much we're going to escalate after this. Even if the site was Bose, there might be requests of reinforcements. We need to be on alert. The Fugitive Intelligence Division now reveal themselves. The problem is determining whether or not this case is related to the signing ceremony. One way or another, I need more information than just this. Okay, so it sounds like they're about to send us to Bose. Like you said, we need to talk about what we're going to do with Ren about all this. Commander ran out of the room looking very pale. Wonder what happened. Good work. Ooh. Because, yeah, there's no way that we leave the region with a child. Let me reword that. There's no way we kidnap a child.
Estelle. Estelle, Shara, are you done? Oh, that was kind of quick, wasn't it?
Didn't I tell you? We just needed to turn in a report. You could have just waited at the guild house.
Oh, that's mean. I want to stay with you, Estelle. Tita,
say something to her.
Me? Well, I do want to stay with Estelle all the time, but she has work to do, so I don't want to be selfish. Fine then. In that case, I'll just have to run off with Estelle myself. You don't get to play, Tita. Aw, Ren, you're so mean.
Come on, you two, don't fight. Tita, you're the older girl here, so let it slide, okay?
But you two seem really close all of a sudden. I'm not annoying, am I?
Come on, sweetie. Like I could ever stop loving you. Ren, get over it, girly. Someone needs to go into Ren's programming. Beep, boop, boop. Take out the jealousy. You keep making me that sad, lonely face, and I'm just gonna have to hug you all up.
Stop.
Hey, Tita, pity hugs are cheating. You get much more popular with the ladies, Estelle, and Olivier might get jealous. With that out of the way, though, we really need to hurry back to the guild house. Oh yeah, we should.
Huh? Did something happen?
I'm afraid so. Remnants of the intelligence division have been found in Bose.
Ugh, that's awful.
Yeah, but we're still a bit fuzzy on the details. Anna can hopefully tell us more.
We really need to hurry back then. This isn't fair, you guys. I don't know what you're talking
About it all. Yeah, because saying remnants of the intelligence division to a 10-year-old is a crazy statement. Sorry, Ren. Basically, something very important has happened, so we need to go back.
Oh, well that was easy. Too bad. It'd be fun to play hide and seek with all these soldiers. We could use the whole forest as a hiding place. That'd be fun, right? Yeah, that might be fun.
Let's not do that and say we did. Okay, you guys ready to go? I'm not gonna fight anything with these two girlies with me. Well, I guess Tita's still fighting. Ren's not. I heard we're going to be working with the Bracer Guild from now on. It's a relief to have your bracers assisting us. Let's give this everything we've got together. Okay, what if you're assisting me, brother? I need to give a fight against the Intelligence Division everything I got. They're not just former elite squad, you know. Intelligence Division's also a bunch of hand-to-hand combat professionals. Maybe I could take them in a fight within the city, but I wouldn't dare underestimate them otherwise. Yeah, is anyone else scared? This feels like I'm about to fully go to war with them. And we're not ready for that. Not until we put a sword in Ren's tiny little hands. This room is for communications. Please refrain from entering without permission. Well, give me permission then. Sounds like you presented a problem, but also have the solution. And you realize that's flawed, correct? Just checking. Who else might be here that we should check in on? I don't think... Maybe we'll go into... Nope. Duke's not here. For sure we need to go to the bar.
Oi,
If isn't Ren.
Ah, Mr. Butler. Will you play with Ren today too?
I'm sorry, but I have to work today, so I'll have to pass. Men are so boring. Men are so boring.
It's always work, 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 and they never have time to play with me.
Right through the heart. In any case, I'm relieved to see how much she's opened up to you all.
Yep,
She sure has.
Oh, hello, Ren.
Playing with your new friends, huh? For a little fish like my husband to speak of the president or Queen Alicia is absolutely ridiculous. Maybe if you learn to show some humility, he might actually become as important as you think he is. He says he's come here to work, but funny how someone so important hasn't been able to meet with the ambassador. Your name is Ricarda? The Republic's parliament has had many divisive arguments concerning the non-aggression pact. One particular hurdle naturally arose from the Citizens' Union Party, known for their staunch dislike of the Empire. I'm sure the president had a rough time with working to counter extremist opposition, but that new engine was enticing enough for him to easily win majority favor this time. With Queen Alicia's skills, I imagine she could even serve as president of the Republic. Don't mind my wife. She knows very little about politics. Oh no, the citizen what? I feel like that name might be popping up again later. Citizens Union something or another. Hey, isn't that... Oh my goodness, we already knew he was here. What is the meaning of this? You deliberately besmirch me, Dunin von Osseli's rightful heir to the throne. No, your grace, not at all. In fact, this morning we put a plan into motion to slay any monster along the road in Gransel. You would be completely safe with the allotted escort. That is not the point. An honor guard of a mere 3 men is wholly unacceptable from a man of my stature and importance. I demand at least a full squadron. 10 men. Go. But, your grace, please do not demand so much of them. Her Royal Highness has finally given leave for us to return. Please, we should consider ourselves lucky to have received such a kindness itself. Silence, Philip. This punishment was the height of injustice to begin with. Given the outrageous grievances levied against me, I should demand nothing less than the whole Royal Guard to meet me. Well, we may not be an entire Royal Guard, but we can go with you if you'd like. You? Miss Estelle? Haven't changed a bit, have you, dear gold buddy? It's not very dukey to railroad everyone with your selfishness. Very you, but not very dukey. Dukey, Dukely. Haha, he's a dookie. How dare you call me buddy? You impertinent nobody. How are you even here? The villa was to be closed off to the common rabble. Yeah, you see, we had actual work to do here. So, going for a walk, old buddy? More than a mere stroll, girl. Prepare to be shocked. At least she has come to her senses and released me from the unjust punishment which bound me here. The unjust punishment? They've actually released you from house arrest? Indeed, word arrived from Her Royal Highness this morning. She instructed us to depart from the villa and return to Gransel Castle. Her Majesty's heart really is too big for her own good. Well, good for you, I suppose. Well, try and keep a clear head so you don't get played a second time, okay? Huh? And you know, don't you think you should examine your lifestyle a bit? You're kind of a slacker, buddy. Maybe you could start with a bit of exercise? What is it? Did I say something weird? No. It is exactly as you say it, Miss Estelle. If his grace only had better hold of his life, he would not have been so easily manipulated by Colonel Richard. Allow me to echo your suggestion. Oh, enough of your lectures. Enough of this. I shall not remain here a second longer among such riffraff. We depart for the capital. Your grace. Huh? Weren't you just going on about not having enough men? No. Come on, let's go, men. Miss Estelle, it may have been old refrain by now, but thank you. I'm not sure how to express my gratitude. Don't worry about it. But I don't know. I think you really need to drop a hammer a bit more, Philip. I think he's the way he is because nobody's really ever scolded him, you know? Yes. I don't really think he's that rotten deep down, so I think he could still change. Don't you think he just needs a hand? Miss Estelle, your words ring so true. Philip, why are you dawdling with peasants? If you keep loitering, we'll depart without you. Yes, your grace. I shall be but a moment. Excuse me. Aww. Estelle, he doesn't deserve that, but that's very sweet. You know, I think we probably should have gone with them, but... Oh, Estelle, you really are Cassius's daughter. Huh?
Estelle, you're incredible. Estelle, I kind of noticed when we first met, you're kind of, too nice.
I'm saying... Too nice, huh? Don't worry too much over it. Let's return to Grancel. What do we think is gonna happen? Surely they're gonna get attacked. Besmirched. On the road, and we gotta go rescue them? Save them? Something to consider. I feel like we're about to hit some dramatics before we can make our way back to Grancel and go to the guild house. But like I said, that was spicy. I'm very excited because the more we see these little like hints and these little kibbles of things going on around the world, I feel like they're gonna show it to you more and more, and oh, it's gonna get spicy. It's gonna get good. We just gotta move forward and see what else it has in store.